There's one thing I'll yell out when I'm drunk. This is the one thing. Okay, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the film 101 Dalmatians. Me and my mom are really close now. This is how close me and my mom are. Like, I send my mom pictures of my dick whenever I'm worried. Easy. She's a nurse. She's a nurse, so I figured whenever like I get a dot or something, rather than go see the doctor, I could just cut out the middleman, send it to my mom. That's not no, f you. I don't like that. No, maybe you guys aren't just that close with your mothers. Yeah, me and my mom are on a dick level. No, here's an example. Like, if there was a line of dudes waiting to show their dick to my mom, right? It's her lucky day. I could cut that line. Because I'm with the family. You understand? No, I'd send my mom pics. I'd be like, hey, Mom, sorry to bother you, but, you know, do you see anything wrong here? And she'd be like, yeah, Pete, definitely something wrong. And I'd be like, what? She's like, you're sending me pictures of your dick. What the f***'s wrong with you? I'm a school nurse. She was like, put a Band-Aid on it. I don't know. If I'm drunk, I'll yell out one thing when I'll tell you what it is. Okay? There's one thing I'll yell out when I'm drunk when is the one thing. Okay? I don't know if any of you are familiar with the film 101 Dalmatians. There is a scene in 101 Dalmatians when Jeff Daniels' puppy gives birth, okay? And this lady taking care of the puppies, she's like, there's 14 puppies. One of them died. There's supposed to be 15, but there's 14. And Jeff Daniels, being the goddamn genius of an actor that he is, out of the corner of his eye notices the 15th puppy that they thought was dead is starting to wiggle, so it's alive. And he looks at the lady and he goes, no, not 14. 15! 15 puppies! So I yell that when I now. I went to 3 different high schools, okay? The first high school I went to, I was like, wow, everybody here is a f***ing asshole. And then I got to another high school and I was like, wow, lightning strikes twice. Everybody here's a f***ing asshole too. And then I got to the third high school and I was like, oh, it's me. I was like, it was me the whole time. I looked down, I had a rolling school bag. I was like, perhaps I had something to do with this. Let me tell you how not smart I am, okay? This is how not smart of a person I am. I thought Chicago was a state until a week ago. Not done. The only reason why I found out Chicago is not a state is because I was in Chicago doing a show, came out and said, wonderful to be in the state of Chicago. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything until the end of the show. So I did a whole show with state of Chicago confidence. That's how stupid I am. I like to help people. This is how you jerk off if you're sharing a room with somebody. Very simple. You get a very big bag of Doritos. Doesn't have to be Doritos. I just always go with Doritos. Get a big bag of chips, okay? And then you start crinkling it around with your non-jerking off hand, right? Creating some sort of an ambiance. And then while you're doing that, you jerk off. Yeah, they cancel each other out. My roommates just thought I had a snack every night. They're like, Pete eats Doritos every night for like a half hour and doesn't share them with anybody.